Well, hey there. Today I'm hiking the Laurel Highlands Hiking Trail, 70 miles from Seward, Pennsylvania, all the way back down to Ohiopyle. And you're watching Andy Parrish Outdoors. Well, good morning, everybody. Day 4. We're here at camp packing up. All my stuff is pretty much put away. See, that's my roommate. He's a lot of fun this week. He said there's Sasquatch all around, but I haven't seen anything like that. So I did hear some footsteps walking off in the woods, but I'm pretty sure it was just the creepy guy up in shelter number 1. We're doing a little breakfast skillet this morning, but I'm making it into a little breakfast burrito. If you've ever made these, we were talking about it. A lot of times the eggs on the Mountain House breakfast skillet are kind of like cardboardy because they don't rehydrate real well. So one thing I found that does work on that is I usually put them in a little separate bag and crumble them up. So I break everything into really small pieces, and that seems to rehydrate a lot better. So
I am the Sasquatch.
yeah, that's all I can say about that. That speaks for itself. He's just getting me back because I've done that like every time he starts his clips, so I deserve it. Today we've got a big day. I think it's something like 17 miles. I feel a lot better than I did the start of yesterday, which was kind of awful. But got some good food yesterday, some meals, feel rejuvenated. Gonna have another Gatorade kind of drink this morning. Trying to get some good food here this morning to get through the 17 miles. And then it's our last night. And then we've got 6 or so miles, I think, out to the terminus. So excited. I'm nursing a few little hot spots on my feet, which I think might be a little problematic today, pushing it this hard, but you know, that's kind of what you deal with sometimes. So I'm trying to baby them as best I can. I'll get them all lubed up. I might have to use a little Leuco tape this morning to protect them, but they're kind of in weird spots. They're like on my heel, under at the bottom of my foot. There's like callus, so it's like a blister almost underneath the callus, which kind of sucks because you can't really protect it real easily. So, well, we're gonna get finished with breakfast and get packed up and finish our morning panthering and get on the way. So I will check back once we're on trail.
Is that overkill?
Terrible shot.
You still have your straps up too.
I do. I don't know why. I started realizing that I started making breakfast and I left my hammock straps hanging up there.
Yeah, because that's a bad thing to leave.
That would make it a difficult hang tomorrow night.
I think you'll be cuddling with Brent in the shelter. So that would be motivation to remember them.
And that's a small air pad.
That's a what?
That's a small air pad to snuggle on.
It is a very small air pad.
You guys making fun of me over there?
Not really.
No.
Not any more than normal.
Yeah, this is just another day. This is just day 4 and 5 days of misery.
Oh, it's not all miserable. Just no
Chipper, chipper, chipper. All right, we made it to the main trail. heading southbound. About 24 miles to go and change. Not all today. I know, but you look like it. What mile marker was the last one? So 23. So this is just south of the 23 mile marker. Little rock tunnel, well, cavern. I don't know what you call it. It's not a tunnel, but there's more up ahead. Kind of walking through, you know, sheer rock on both sides. So, crevice. Look at this one. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat.
It really smells like you farted.
That's stinky. Sorry. And the eyes maybe on top, so it's like a little face.
It's like a really creepy.
Right, let's take a look here. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's a photo. Look at that view. Spectacular.
Taking a picture of you taking a selfie?
Every time. That way when he posts that one, I can post the other one. Every time. Just gotta get it.
We did one where I took a selfie and then somebody, like each one of us took a picture of the other person taking a picture. We did it front and backwards that way.
cool view. We decided to stop and take some video and some shots here. This is the first really big overlook that we've had for a while since what?
Ski resort.
Ski resort. Was that after Beam Rocks? That was one that we had a nice view. And then this one, we are, what mile marker was the last one? We're
22. We're coming up on 21.
We should be really close to 21.
Yeah, so really awesome. You can see the ridge in the distance. So, and it's 10 o'clock, so we're making good time. It's been pretty flat so far since camp. We've got hills coming up, so we're just trying to crank some miles before we get to the hilly part. So we'll check back in later with some more updates. All right, 20 feet down from the last overlook. Here's another one.
You sound so impressed.
So impressed. No, it's pretty awesome.
It is. It's a little bit more open.
You get a little better view of the valley. Pretty cool. There is mile marker 20. Woohoo! 20 to go. 20 to go. 50 down. It's definitely pretty through here. Yeah.
Good to stop for a second.
Yeah. Try not to make you dizzy. Made it to mile marker 15 here at the Boulder Field Creek, and we're gonna stop and have some lunch. It is 1:30. We've done a little over 9 miles, 9.5 or so, and we're ready for a break. All right, so stopped here at the water source, had lunch up at the bridge, taking a little rest. We've done a little over 9 miles down to mile 15, so we've got less than 9 to go, roughly 8 to go, so still quite a ways, and it is 2 o'clock. So 5 hours of hiking so far. We've got probably at least 5 hours of hiking to go to get there before sunset. So, which I think is after, it's like 8:30, 8:15, something like that. So we've got time, but we don't have a lot of time to waste. It's been a very beautiful section of trails. Some gentle kind of Rolling hills, a little bit of steep climbs, but not very big ones. There's been a fair amount of water. You do have to kind of watch that on the maps, know where the parking lots are that have water, and it's typically listed on the map. You know, which water sources are reliable. Look up that information before you go, because you can go stretches, especially on the northern section where you just don't have water for a long time. So I'm gonna go filter the rest of the water, and we should be ready to get back on trail here shortly. So. Yeah, it does.
Not so heavy for you.
Isn't that cool?
Are we so helpful?
You guys are.
Try to lighten your back up a little bit.
Yep.
This is a pretty little.
It's like a pine grove. I wonder who likes those. It's nice and cool.
Fresh balls flying and a change of scenery is just what Brent needed.
Here is number 10, the last double-digit mile marker on the trail. Woohoo! This is definitely a photo spot. All right, well, we've passed number 9 marker up on top of the ridge here. Brent's a little bit behind, dealing with a little bit of chafing, so he's trying to go a little slower, a little steadier. We have to go to almost just before 6, so hit the 8, hit the 7, and then we've got a big descent down to where the camp's located. So we're gonna make our way kind of around the ridge, kind of bends around on the map, and then to the south side, and then there's a big drop, and then we'll go down and camp for the night. So it's a beautiful day. It's a nice breeze up here. It's 5:18, so we're making good time. Only a couple miles left and change, and I think we're all sore and tired, but we're doing it. So we're gonna finish this, and wasn't sure if you would ask me midday yesterday if I was gonna do this and feel great, feel good, I feel confident that I was gonna get done. There were probably moments where I would have said, I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna figure it out. Well, we all did it, so almost there, almost there. Just gotta get to camp. So we should get there at a decent time, maybe another hour, maybe hour and a half. Hopefully Brent isn't too far behind us, and we can pick up a campsite and get set up and have some, you know, relaxing time if it's 6:30 or something before dinner and bed, and then the final day. So all right, that's all for now. I will check back in as I get dive bombed by bugs which haven't been that bad out here, but they just want to get on camera. How are you feeling back there?
Tired.
Yeah.
Worn out.
Yep, ready for camp. Absolutely.
Ready to take my shoes off.
Yeah, my feet aren't loving me either. Blisters at the beginning of the day, just starting, and they've actually held up a lot better than I thought they would. So, but I'm ready to get to camp and relax, get the feet off. God, I'd love to soak them in an ice bucket if I could. Stream would be nice. If there's a stream by camp, that'd be pretty awesome. So, I'll check back in later. That is what we were just coming down. I don't know if it does it justice, but I'm holding the camera pretty level and the thing just goes straight up. And it's just going like that, on and on and on. And we're only about halfway down. So it just continues to go and then just falls off. I'm glad we're going downhill. It's exhausting as it is. But if I had to climb that right now, I would cry a little bit. I would cry a lot of it. I might have to rethink a few things. So yeah, that's what we got to do to get to camp though. We're almost there. It's almost a mile of this downhill. Yeah, what the hell are we doing? All right, we are making the final side trail to the Ohiopyle Shelters from that big drop-off decline, and then comes down and bends around, come down here to the bridge and cross over, and you can see the shelters up above. We'll go walk around and scout it and see what it looks like, and crawl in a hole and die. Yeah, easy to get water, so that's good.
Put our feet in it somewhere.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. It's probably right here, because otherwise you gotta like walk down a hill. I could sit on that log and put my feet in the water, or I'll bring my chair down and just, yeah, ooh. I'm not, yeah, down here. He could sleep in that cabin right there. Shelter house. Let's see if anybody else is here. I could go up that path, but it's too steep and I'm tired. So I don't know how many miles we've gone, but we started, the first one we hit was 24 and we passed 7 a while back, so 18 and change. All right, so they got bare trash cans and bathrooms. There's a pump that may be working. There's a shelter up here. There's one that we saw coming in. Bathrooms are both down there. Maybe go look at the map. There's a map at each one of these. I don't think I've shown that yet. That show you where the campsites are and the shelter sites are. So, yeah. Picnic tables at some of these. Oh, I am beat. I'm gonna go read the sign, take a look at the map, and put the pack down, but that's kind of what the sign looks like. It has a little map. And then they have a great sign about rattlesnakes, which is great to have right at camp. Makes me feel great. Safe. And they should have bear stuff too. Oh, good, they do. They have bear stuff and rattlesnake stuff. So, and ticks. So all the things you want to hear before you go to bed at night. All right, that's all for now. All right, well, hey everybody, we made it to camp. Brent caught up to us. He's snoring right now. It's time is it? It's 8 o'clock. I think we broke him. I just had a chance to go down to the stream, soak my feet for a little bit, rinse off a little bit with my buff, just so I'm not as sticky when I get in the hammock tonight. We got the bear bag hung and ready to go, and we're gonna get dinner going soon. I might have to wake Brent up, although he may just sleep through the night. I don't know. Today was pretty hard, but we made it, and it's over, and we've got a tough day tomorrow, but it's only 6.3 miles out, so that's pretty awesome. We haven't talked about when we're getting up or any of that stuff. It's 8 o'clock something, what did I say, 8:08, and sunset's at 8:40, but we're behind the ridge. The sun's going down back here, so it's going to get dark here sooner, so that's why I'm trying to get everything done. We got the hammocks up, and he got his stuff, went to bed. We got water done, got the bear line hung, got washed off. I don't think I'm going to put a tarp up tonight, so just got my hammock over here, and he is snoring so loud, it's funny. So dinner, maybe have a fire, and then talk about when we have to be up so that we know when to go to bed, because I'm tired, I'm sore, but had a good day, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow finishing, going to the campground next door if we can, and shower up, or find another spot. I'm not sure if the outfitter has anything, but I'll figure that out, and maybe share that. So, and then at the end, I'll give kind of my thoughts about the whole experience, some things that I do different, some suggestions if you're ever thinking of doing this, to keep in mind, to make it a little better. So hopefully watching this too gives you an idea of just what the trail has in store, and some highlights of it, and the challenge of it, and just information to make it easier if you ever plan on doing it yourself. So that's all for now. I'm gonna go get that stuff ready. I may film a little bit later, but it may get too dark, and I may have to say goodnight. So maybe goodnight, or maybe I'll check back in later.